it's Melanie, and today for Vlogmas, I'm going to go ahead and do the Christmas tag. This was a tag that was apparently floating around last year. I just searched Christmas tags on YouTube, and this one popped up. So I will, of course, link the questions down below in the description box, and then if you want to do this tag, definitely do it as well. Okay, so let's start reading the questions.
Mommy, my pants have a hole in them.
Oh, yeah, they do. What? Okay, well, it looks like we probably shouldn't wear those, huh? Those have seen better days. All right. Hang on, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas. Yeah, it's kind of a big hole, huh? What? How does that even happen? Okay, find a new pair. Okay, let's get started. Sorry about that. She is going to pop in and out because, well, she's my kid and she's home from school, so. Okay, what is your favorite Christmas film? Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's, hands down, best Christmas movie of all time. I've been watching it ever since it was released, like, years and years and years ago. I own it on DVD, and it's a tradition. Every time I laugh, I must have watched it like 150 times by now. I still laugh every single time. Every time. Have you ever had a white Christmas? I have. It's very rare that we get snow where I'm at around Christmas time. Typically, if we get snow, it's more like during January, early February, but we have had at least one or two white Christmases that I can remember. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Okay, so it's either one of two places. It's either at home with my parents, or here in our home here, or down at like my parents' house. Sorry, my in-laws' house, which is only like a couple miles from our house here. So I'm married, and my husband and I will trade off the holidays with our families. So last year we spent Christmas at my parents' house up in Washington. And this Christmas we are back here. And actually my parents will come down here for Christmas. So I get to spend every Christmas with my parents. It's just that sometimes it's at their house or they come down here and stay at our house with us. Just kind of depends. So, but honestly, I think I like spending Christmas at my parents' house a little bit better, which sounds weird, but I love being at home around Christmas time, and I still consider my parents' house home even though I'm 37, which is embarrassing. Okay, and I'm still kind of sick, so I'm sorry for the sniffling. Okay, what's your favorite Christmas song? I think my favorite Christmas song is probably I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I love that. And honestly, any Christmas song sung by Bing Crosby or Dean Martin or like Frank Sinatra, like I love that era of Christmas music. Like, you couldn't pay me to listen to like a Very Bieber Christmas. Like, I'm not into like the Mariah Carey Christmas albums or like any of like the modern like pop stars doing Christmas songs. I'm not into it. Has to be like old school Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin. Let's see here. Number 5. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Actually, we do. I am originally from Germany, and in Germany you open your presents Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day. So we do open one present Christmas Eve to keep that German tradition alive, and then we, for Stella also observe like the American Christmas where you open your presents on Christmas morning. So can you name all of Santa's reindeer? I don't think I can name all of them. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Yeah, 5. I can name 5. I should be better at this because I have like an almost 4-year-old and I'm terrible. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? I think honestly I'm just looking forward to like Stella being even more excited about Christmas. Like I said, she's almost 4 years old now, and she really understands like what Christmas is, like what the different holidays are. This is the year that she definitely started kind of grasping that concept, and she's gotten really excited about Christmas, and I just honestly can't wait to like see her open her presents on Christmas morning. She just gets so excited, and she loves to be around family, and she likes to kind of be the center of attention, and you know, it's fun for her. She loves the lights, she loves the music, she loves the treats. So just anything that has to do with watching Stella experience it is kind of like, I don't know that that's necessarily a tradition, but you know, just sitting and opening presents like with our family is just, that's my favorite part. Not because of like the gifts, but just because like everybody's in one place and everyone's so happy, and it's just really, really nice. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? Oh, it's fake. I don't do real trees. What is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? Okay, fudge. Oh my God, fudge. Fudge during Christmas time. Oh, so good. So bad for you, so rich, and I could literally eat just pounds of it. This time of year is really bad for my rear end. Like it just, everything goes right to my butt and my thighs. I'm going to try to be a little bit better this year though, but chocolate fudge, that's my thing. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Honestly, I like giving. I love handing a gift to someone and watching them open it and like get so excited and like surprised. Like I try to make sure that whenever I give someone something that it's very like well thought out, you know, like I really think about the person that I'm giving to. I try to make it a meaningful gift, something that maybe they mentioned like throughout some point in the year, and something that they really want, or just something they're excited about. So I mean, getting gifts is nice, but honestly, I do like giving more than receiving. What is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I think, actually, when Craig bought me a bottle of Miss Dior Cherie about 4 years ago, it was just really thoughtful because I had mentioned to him that I really liked that perfume at some point during the year prior. And like he actually remembered, and he went and bought it and he wrapped it up and he gave it to me. And it was just like, it was just so thoughtful because he actually like remembered something that I just casually mentioned. And I think that was really special to me. So I really liked when he did that. But normally we don't actually exchange gifts. We just sort of like, you know, we'll say to the other person, like, you know, like, go get, like, the new computer that you want. Or this year, we decided to invest in a gym membership together. So we bought 2-year gym memberships for each other. Woo! That was an investment up front. So there's no other gifts this year. What would your dream place to visit for the holiday season be? Anywhere there's snow. Like, probably like the mountains, like in the area where I'm at. I think the mountains would be beautiful. Just like being able to like rent a cabin, and just have like a really snowy, like just very classic Christmas experience with like a fireplace and, snow outside and just drinking hot cocoa and going out and playing in the snow. I think that would be my ideal like Christmas or holiday season location. I have had a Christmas in the Southern Hemisphere. So I went to visit my brother and my sister-in-law a few years ago during the holiday season, and they live in Australia. And so Craig and I were down there for Christmas one year, and I didn't like it. Oh, I felt so bad. But the whole time I was like, dude, it's totally not Christmas. Like, it didn't feel like Christmas at all. I kind of felt like I was actually missing out on a Christmas because it was literally like 105 degrees and like I was sweating and just gross, and like it's just very different, you know, like they don't have a lot of like live trees. Like everyone's tree is fake, and it's just funny because my tree is fake, but like the holiday season down there is just different, you know, it just doesn't seem quite as maybe festive as it does here in the States. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do a warm Christmas. That was just so opposite to me of what I normally have, which is a pretty cold Christmas. I mean, it's not necessarily always snowing, but it's definitely at least raining and in the 30s. So anyway, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I would say I'm kind of in between. With boxes, I'm really good with boxes, but odd shaped things, I just get a bag, stick it in a bag. Most memorable holiday moment. I don't really think that I have any given like moment. I mean, every year is just nice. I just love being around family. Like that's honestly my favorite, is just being around family. I mean, Craig proposed to me on my birthday, which is in November, so I didn't get like a Christmas proposal or anything. I was very pregnant with Stella one year. Yeah, no, there's nothing like super memorable. They've just all been just really nice. I love to be around family, honestly. What made you realize the truth about Santa? I honestly don't really remember like when that exact moment was. I just know that one year I remember my mom asking us like what we wanted for Christmas, and you know, I just kind of said to her like, well, if you and Dad can just like maybe get me a gift card or something. I think I wanted a gift card to like the Bon Marché at the time or something. You know, I'm old. The fact that I'm referring to the Bon Marché, that's been gone for a while. But yeah, I asked for like a gift card to a department store from my mom and my dad, and she was like, oh, is that what you want from Santa? And I just kind of remember being like, well, no, from you and Dad, you know, like not snotty, but like I don't remember the exact moment. I just remember, and no one like ever spoiled it for me. You know, there weren't kids that were like, oh my God, you know, like Santa doesn't actually exist. Like no one ever had that conversation with me, like in terms of friends. It just I think I kind of grew out of it naturally. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? I do. I believe in setting goals for yourself at the start of every single year. I wouldn't call them resolutions necessarily, but they're just goals for the year. And I try my best. I actually write them down. I'm actually getting ready to pull out the goals that I wrote down for 2015 and review them. And I'll actually do an update video on my goals from last year because I recorded my goals and I'll let you guys know how I did and then let you know what my goals are for this year. But I believe in setting yourself up to achieve things, and I'll be doing that again this year. So, I mean, if you want to call them resolutions, yes. Do I stick to them? I do try really hard. Because I have them written down, I can reference them throughout the year, and I will always remind myself, like, you said you were going to do this. You have to at least try. I don't always, like, meet every single one, but I at least put some effort into trying to stick to them. What makes the holidays special for you? So what makes the holidays special for me, and I've said this before, is just being around family and, you know, having Stella now and watching her experience kind of the magic of the holidays. I'm really stressing to Stella that Christmas isn't just all about gifts or presents or like the material things. You know, I stress to her that it's about a time to come together with family and friends and to be thankful that you have people around you that care about you. You know, I know that we are not a religious family. You know, I know that there are definitely other, it's Christmas, it's, you know, celebrating the birth of Christ. Since we're not religious, we don't, you know, have it revolve around that, but it's more about being around family, cherishing your family, and spending time together. It's not about gifts or anything like that. it's kind of nice to get that when you're a kid, and she definitely gets excited about that. But I want her to be excited about who she has in her life and to be thankful for that, and just kind of eat up the time that we can spend together and just enjoy it. So that's I think what really makes the holidays special for me, is just family and being able to pass that on to Stella as well. So those are the questions. Again, I will link them down below. Feel free to do this tag. Let me know if you do it, and I will come and watch your video. So thanks so much for hanging out, you guys, today for Vlogmas. I'm going to go ahead and toss these tights into the garbage and get going on my chores for the day. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.